Hello. You might have noticed one of my shorts was about me reading, and the last video was about book talk. Does this mean this is a bit of an announcement? I'm changing the channel. I'm going to be moving away from video games and tabletop games and that sort of stuff because I'm bored of it. Not bored of doing it, but I'm bored of talking about it and getting into conversations about, what games are succeeding and having to sit there and the when I completed the Resident Evil 5 complete series, I was exhausted. It took the fun out of video games, and stepping away and actually just playing a lot of my games for for sake of playing video games, having fun, and stepping away from the controversies and all that stuff that come with video games and movies and tabletop games and all that stuff. I've kind of got bored of it. So what is happening to the channel? So first of all, Mimir Gaming is probably going to be switching names. I'm probably just going to go with my actual name, Mimir. I'm going to just stick with that name and getting rid of the gaming moniker. What this is actually going to be about is actually I'm going to be focusing on books. Yes, I'm going to be a booktuber or book talker or whatever the attitude that is there. And this is going to be coming from somebody like me, a person who is not intelligent and a bit dumb and likes what he likes. Why am I doing this? Because I generally want to do more reading. This channel is going to be an excuse to read more and experience more and have fun with a hobby that I generally don't talk a lot about. I very rarely talk about this hobby to people and my friends. It's always been sort of a thing that I just sort of stick in the back. And this isn't just going to be an excuse to read manga and comic books. I'm actually going to start reading proper thick books. In my last video, I was talking about the Shadow of the Gods and also the Resident Evil book. I was excited. I actually want to talk about these. So there's going to be two types of videos. So for the smaller books and manga, I'm going to talk about the odd graphic novel and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a really cool little experiment. So this year is going to be a bit of an experiment. See if I can keep up with videos. So videos will slow down, but there will be a little bit more book-centric videos. So so there are going to be two types of videos. So the short, so first, okay, slow down. The old videos that I have done are going to stay on the channel. They're going to stay there, mostly just a reminder of like my past. I like having that archive. But we're going to have the shorts. The shorts will be, if the book is a short story slash short book, so sort of this sort of size, not overly thick. I'm going to do a short on the video, a short on it. Quick talk about it, my reviews, recommendations. Next is going to be the main videos. This is going to be for the more thicker size, proper big books that I'm reading. I'm currently in the processes of finishing a autobiography at the moment. So I'll be probably doing a video on that in the near future. You also got to understand I am again dyslexic. I find it hard to read, and that's why I want to read more. I want to read more, improve my reading skill, and hopefully this will help me get through my back catalogue, because my back catalogue is fucking massive. But I will also be asking for recommendations from people. I want people to send me their favourite books, what people think I will like. I love fantasy, I love sci-fi, I love all that. I'm going to be doing retro review of these things. So stuff that I've already read and still have quite a good memory about it. So there will probably be a video on Fuck Yeah Video Games at some point. But yeah, I hope this is not really this isn't going to be this is going to be quite a big transition to my old content. If you did enjoy my old content, thank you very much for watching. But I want to change. I want to do something new, and hopefully give you guys inspiration to also read as well. I think reading's amazing, really fun. Has some incredible influencers out there. Very famous book talk and what's it? BookTube, I think it's also called on YouTube. It's such a big, awesome community. I'm going to also be staying out of the controversies that happen with book talk and all that crap. So I'm gonna have my. I'm very open and very going to be very. What's the word? Critical. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the change. And ta-ra!